you check in the other room, the tripod?
This should be here.
I'm here?
Right, you got it. That's it. You hear something?
Alright, y'all come in the room, man. About to build. Got another download for y'all. Very important, man. I gotta say these things. I gotta say these things over and over because I've said them already, but I have to say them over and over because we're always distracted, right? By the rumors and dumb shit. So I gotta say these things over and over. And so, you know, peace, God. I'ma say it again because it has to be said. There is no success without sacrifice. Now, a lot of people out there are trying to live this knowledge and without understanding sacrifice is a part of the whole thing. It's very important that we understand sacrifice because we can't have any success on anything without sacrifice because life is all about an exchange of energy or alchemy, right? So what that means is this, right? Life, you are God. You are what you call the quote-unquote creator of your reality because you are the observer of your reality. None of this can happen without you. This is the storyline of your own karma from your previous life, right? Which is your parents' life, but we won't go into that right now. We'll talk about that another time. But we want to understand the power of our own mind. First of all, you have to understand one thing. Your whole life you've been living and putting all of your energy and power and focus into creating the world that you're in right now. When you wake up out of that world, hold on, let me make sure we got a clear connection. Is the connection clear? Let me know. Thumbs up if the connection is clear. Thumbs up if the connection is there. Thumbs up if the connection is clear. I'm just going to stay still right here. We're going to just put that there. Alright, I be wanting to move around because my mind moving around. Let me know if it's coming in clear, y'all. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for clarity. Is it clear? You're? Yeah, looks like it's froze. I'm talking, I'm going off. Y'all bring my water? It's clear, y'all. Let me know if it's clear. Let me know when it's coming in clear. Are we coming in clear? I'm asking. You must not be coming in clear. I'm not getting the thumbs up, so I gotta wait. I gotta wait. You're? Hiya. What y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Let's come out.
What are you doing?
We're right here on the iPad.
Doing what?
Looking up. Oh, we wait for you to go live.
I am live. I'm trying to see if... Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up now. Straight. Yeah, I'm still. So yeah, what you gotta realize is we coming in clear? Good. So what you gotta realize is that you're so powerful when you created your own world, and you created this world that you're in. And so when we wake up out of and you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when we wake up, what happens is we're dealing with alchemy. We're dealing with our circumstances. We're like, oh my God, I woke up. I gotta do this and that. Okay. Yeah. I gotta do this, y'all off. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. A lot of people, I got a call from some people that were in Jamaica and they were following the knowledge. They was like, yo, Chief, we were following the knowledge. It was 3 guys and we're out here in nature and we fall into financial problems, man. We just fall into financial problems. What do you advise? I said, first of all, y'all niggas ain't even online. Y'all not proclaiming the kingdom. You're not following CarbonNation if you're not doing what we're doing. Once you know the truth, you have to proclaim it. Whether you're hated or not. I know a lot of y'all see me being hated, but that's the price of it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be hated because you're a true speaker. So you think like, oh, I'm going to just apply the knowledge and be quiet and not say nothing. No, it don't happen like that. We're the only frequency of these thoughts online, so you have to enhance it. And when that's your duty. You can't just fall off into the woods and apply the knowledge and not teach it. You have to become a teacher of it, right? Now, a lot of people, something was wrong. Something was up. I need one of them chairs. Let me get that chair right there you in, bro. Let me know when it's coming in good, yo. I think it just froze. It just froze. Wait a minute. Yeah. I like these kind of chairs anyway. Alright, we coming in clear, let me know. Everybody off the Wi-Fi, let me know. We coming in clear? I know it keeps breaking out. Let me know if it's clear now. Alright. So he also goes on to tell me, like, look, man, I want to be polygamous, but the woman I'm with, I feel like we got a connection and all that, right? But she don't, how hard it is for the woman to accept polygamy. I said, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Only thing I know is that she sounds like she a sacrifice. A child might be a sacrifice. A child that you have with somebody that ain't on your frequency, that might be a sacrifice. Now, when I'm saying sacrifice is, first of all, you have to realize energy is energy, right? And people are energy, like a person is energy. And sometimes the universe wants you to sacrifice this person as far as letting them go out of your life because they're no longer good for you. Because that energy, nothing is lost, all is transformed. That energy will come in another form for you. And it's called alchemy. So you have to sacrifice people, places, and things in this journey. And it's very important that you understand that you're never going to lose. You're always going to alchemize the energy. The energy is going to come into another form that's more conducive for your path moving forward. Now, a lot of people don't believe in this or understand this because they're so attached. This is what Buddha talk about, let go of all attachments, because everything is you. And energy is not destroyed, only transformed. So if the universe is trying to take somebody out of your life, it's to bring another form of that in your life that's more conducive with your growth and your spirit's growth. But you holding on to these people that's making your life miserable will only make things worse. So there has to be sacrifice. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Always know that okay, so we're gonna get back in there, man. Let me know if I'm coming in clear now, because I should be coming in clear now. I should be coming in clear now. Let me know the drill. Let me know the drill. All clear. Alright. So basically, we're going to go right back in. Basically, I got a call from 3 dudes that were following the knowledge, but they wasn't proclaiming the kingdom. and so they ran into financial problems. That's part of the mission, is to proclaim the kingdom of God. You must go forth and proclaim the kingdom. And you're not teaching, you're not on live teaching. That's why you're having those issues right there. It's in and out though. Like, let me know what's going on, yo. Somebody please let me know what's going on inside, yo. Like, I know somebody watching it from the inside, right? We good? Like, let me know if we good, fam. Let me know if we good, Reflections. It's good? Alright. So I told him, like, listen, man, you gotta proclaim the kingdom of God. You can't just go out here like, yo, chief, I'm having financial problems. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, this, that, and the third. I said, listen, man, you gotta proclaim the kingdom of God. You're gonna be hated. You gotta be a true speaker. This, if you don't say these words, who gonna say it? You know, you got people you supposed to be telling. Those that are waking up, there's very few of us right now. But in the end, we win. So you have to speak the knowledge. So he's like, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm out here just living the knowledge. He thought he could just be quiet and live the knowledge and not have no, you know, they figure like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'll just go to Jamaica and I'll be in Jamaica and I'll just not proclaim the kingdom of God while I'm in Jamaica, but that ain't gonna work. Then you're gonna go just live in the woods and not say nothing? Absolutely not. You got to proclaim the kingdom of God and let it be known. And then the universe blesses you. So that's part of it, right? So, can I get a towel? Shit, it's warm out here. Okay, so what I was telling him also, he was like, yeah, you know, I got a girl, she don't believe in polygamy, but I do. And we got a nice connection. I thought she was the one for me, but she's not doing it, Chief. I said, listen, let me tell you something, man. You gotta learn how to sacrifice in this life, and people are energy, people, places, and things, they're energies, right? Hey, also bring me a fan. Or turn this one on or something. People, places, and things are energy, so you have to understand one thing, brother. I said, listen, you gotta let go of what no longer serves you, right? So the brother I don't think he really understood. So I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna explain this to the world because it was like something I was trying to explain to him, but I want to explain it to everybody out there. So he says, you know, and I said, I'm gonna go live, catch me live, because I want to tell everybody about sacrifice. On this journey, it's called alchemy. Nothing is lost, all is transformed. Energy cannot lose. So people, places, and things will have to transform for you to bring change in your life. This is going to be the hardest part of your journey, is letting people go that you cared about. But the universe wants to show you how great you are, because you are the creator of your reality. All of your thoughts create your reality. The people, places, and things. Everything that you attracted. You have a nice world that you have survived in this far. So this world that you're in is a world that you lived in and been living in. Now, that world will alchemize. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're changing frequency. Right? And with changing frequency, what you have is this. Well, why can't I just plug that where it's at and then run it all the way? Yeah, come on, be smart, man. Come on. Work smart, not hard. Alright, listen, right? So, y'all disturbing me. Please put it over this. Alright, so now you have been so great in your life. You've got a job, you got a car, you finally settled the fuck down, and then you happen to wake the fuck up. Why? Because you have been successful enough to not have to be in survival fucking mode. So now you have the opportunity to do what? You have the opportunity to think. The universe has blessed you with the opportunity to think and come into a higher consciousness. And now you realize, like, shit, I gotta leave here. I can't be here. But now you got 2-3 kids by men that ain't on your frequency or women that ain't on your frequency, and you know you got income, a job that you gotta let go. You know what you gotta do. You leaving. You gotta leave. So your job now at this point is to alchemize it, right? So now you gotta alchemize what you need to do, right? Man, bring me a towel, man. So now you gotta alchemize what you do, right? Because, like, I'll give you an example for me. When I woke up, I was successful. I had a house, car, RV, and a barbershop. I had an RV, barbershop, truck, motorcycle, in a barbershop. Then I woke the fuck up to what the fuck was really going on. I basically died in my bedroom. Right? Oh, it's only what you got right now. I basically died in my bedroom. And then when I woke up, I was like, shit, I don't have a desire for none of this shit. I literally gave my motorcycle away, gave my RV away. I literally, to alchemize my life, I was suffering from success. Because although I had all the material things, I had an Infiniti, I had a Tahoe truck, I had an RV, I had a motorcycle, and I had a barbershop. And I was making all this money, maybe thousands of dollars a month coming in. My bills were paying itself, so I didn't even have bills. I had to set it up so that my bills were paid. I never seen a bill because it was all electronic. So my bills paid themselves. I had it set up, and I was living in a world where I was doing whatever I wanted, and just really just exploring. I explored the coast and the keys of Florida with my RV. I just took trips and just tried to find things to fulfill me, and it just got really boring. Everything got really boring. Nothing really fed my soul no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using this as an example of what I had to do to truly come into what I wanted to really do, which was to teach. But it did buy me time. You know, mastering Babylon bought me time to actually sit still and study health, study, knowledge that I was wanting to study and understand, and research a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had time. My barbershop was running itself. My barbershop was full of barbers. Each chair I was getting about $600 a week for, or $150 a week from each chair. And I had about 10 chairs. And then my bills were way lower than my income. I had established my barbershop. I had a salon in the back, tattoo artists. I had vending machines. I was selling products. I was just really successful in Babylon. And but I started waking up with this extra time on my hand. So basically on my phone, I had a camera system. I had a manager in my business. He ran my business while I wasn't there. I didn't need to be at my barbershop. My barbershop was running on its own. So I basically was really successful. I had everything. You know what I'm saying? Paid my taxes, did everything. Everything was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was normal. I was just not fulfilled by that life no more. You know what I'm saying? And people will tell you about Bishop HD Cuts. I did. They just sit in the back, listen to the download. You paying attention to the wrong thing, so I'm gonna block you. You being a distraction in my room. So then, I was given, as I woke up, I realized I don't want this barbershop. I no longer want to cut people's antenna. I don't want to cut their antenna off. I don't want to be a part of this. I was showing my barber stuff. I just stopped altogether being in society. I literally started hanging out in the woods by myself. I was camping out by myself. My wife at the time was not really with the weirdo shit I was talking about. I was only eating fruit. We had disconnected because we would eat at dinner, but I had literally just started eating fruit. You know what I'm saying? I was just in the knowledge all day, every day, wanting to think only the thoughts that I was thinking. Like, talking to somebody else really felt like a distraction if we were talking about dumb shit. Every Saturday, the doorbell rang. Ding dong. My manager would bring me the money. Matter of fact, I got it to the point where my manager didn't even bring everybody's blueprint, that I gave him a card on his own. So he would a business card, so he would go to and deposit the money right into the account. So really, after a while, I had no dealings with the outside world at all. It ran itself. I made Babylon run on Babylon, and I had my fear space. I literally made that for myself. I literally made a situation where I never had to deal with Babylon, and I made Babylon deal with itself. And I just sat with myself. My wife started not understanding what I was talking about, and she would understand it at the time, but she wasn't on my level, bro. And we just had a kid. And I was like waking the fuck up, man. And it was a scary process because I was like, you don't understand what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, it wasn't good because not only did I knock on my barbershop, which is just a success, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, dude, this is not me no more, bro. Like, I'm not feeling this shit. I want to go. I really want to leave. And I'm thinking to myself, how do I alchemize? I know I gotta sacrifice. I gotta let these people go. I gotta let this barbershop go. I have no problem with that. It's not feeding my soul. But how do I alchemize this life to start my new life? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm done with this life. I've outgrown it. It doesn't stimulate my soul. It's not feeding my soul no more. I'm bored. And I'm ready to become a guru. I'm ready to become a teacher. I want to start teaching the knowledge that I have in my mind. I want to start making videos about this knowledge. And yo, like Satan, right? And when you're through everything that I loved, Satan used my baby moms. Satan used my child. Satan used any and every facet to try to disturb the mind that I had. You know, literally my baby mom at the time was literally trying to take my page down. Like, she wanted to take my Facebook down. Like, she didn't want me teaching at all. She's like, you're losing your mind. And I'm like, nah, I'm finding my mind. You need to find your mind and lose the mind you have. And she was like, either you be with me or Facebook. And I chose Facebook. Well, I just recently lost that. But I chose to teach and go after my heart and do what I knew in my mom was right. And it took a lot of balls for me to do it. Because a lot of people was like, damn, nigga, you really gonna leave this barbershop, nigga? This shit bumping. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. Y'all cutting y'all antenna. I don't want to even be a part of that. I was showing the barbers how much stress they put on their nervous system just holding a clipper all day with all that electricity going through their hand. It's putting all that stress on their body and their nervous system, and it's bringing in their brain waves. And I'm like, y'all gonna stay stupid, and we're staying in this system where this shit is gonna fall apart, man. We need to really start going to set up. And I want to teach people, but the barbershop I was in wasn't listening to that shit. Like, I was in my community trying to teach, and niggas was like, listen, man, we want to watch the game and talk about bitches and fucking stupid shit. Nigga, nobody want to talk about the economy and health and wealth and all that shit like that. Nigga, no, look, man, niggas want to be dumb, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? That's when I realized, like, wow, this is not the environment that I created. As I evolved past the mind that my own invention. Bishop HD Cuts was a check cashing spot. I seen the vision. I had dreams. I obsessed making this barbershop. I made it from scratch. Broke down walls, put the outlets where they were at. I painted, I designed the fucking logo. I fucking did with my imagination. It was nothing. I literally went in there and envisioned it and then made that shit happen. Like, God, like, everybody was like, nigga, that's a check cashing spot. I said, no, nigga, that's my barbershop. They was like, nah, that's a check cashing spot. I was like, all right. Within a month to 2 months, they came back and it was a barbershop. And they was like, yo, shit crazy. I got no, nigga. I seen something different than what y'all seen, bro. And this was like in the hood, and I made it so luxurious. And they was like, damn. I was like, yeah, bro. I told you, bro. Radio station, everybody coming to the barbershop fucking with it. Very successful. And I knew how to get clientele because I'm a people person. You know, same way I got followers online, I'm an influential person. So I was very successful in Babylon, but it wasn't feeding my soul. And so once I created that, I now had to walk away from it. And that was one of the hardest things for me to do, because I realized, like, whoa, like, I really set myself up here. To this day, if you Google Bishop's HD Cuts, it will come up on Google. It will come up on Yelp. It's still there. That's how well I established my business. For about 2-3 years, I established that business. And people were like, you're a fucking plumber. I said, bro, it's not feeding my soul, and I'd be damned if I continue to cut my people here. Now, I know recently you see me cut my hair, but that was for love purposes. That was an act of love. But that's not something I'm going to ever be doing again. So, I refuse to cut my people's antenna anymore. I refuse to perpetuate the ignorance of the black community. No one wanted to talk about change and evolving and segregation. No one wants to talk about getting closer to the sun. No one wants to talk. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to become Nature Boy now. I was King Bishop, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. But let me show you. I made myself King Bishop. See the chess piece? Yeah. The chess piece represented me being an average piece on the chessboard, but still being a king. So I was Bishop. That's my last name. That's my adopted last name. So, and when I was in prison, they called me Bishop. When I was in the military, they called me Bishop. So everybody just called me Bishop. So I was his Bishop. I was King Bishop. And anybody in the neighborhood that could beat me in chess, I'd give him a free haircut. Because I'm really good at chess. You know, really good chess player. And so, the more what I'm saying is I had to sacrifice my own creation. I created that world. I created the clients. I created the success that I had. But that success no longer fed my soul. I had a beautiful wife. I had a brand new son, RV, biggest house on the block. I did not have to move a finger. Money was working for me. The system worked for itself. The bills paid. I had the system working for the system. And me not having to work for nothing. I stood outside of that. And I mastered it. When I mastered that, I said, damn. I looked back and I was like, I created this whole shit. It was moving without me. It was like, damn. It showed me my power. It showed me how I could create something that's bigger than that, can become bigger, something bigger than me. And I was like, wow. I gave away free Mayweather fights in the hood. Everybody came to the Mayweather fights. I bought it myself. Wine, all my clients, they always had free wine when I came and asked about my barbershop, man. We had fun. And I'm a nigga that could talk, so we was talking, we be having fun. You know what I'm saying? It was a man thing. And we was good at what we did. I'm a good barber. I cut good hair. You feel what I'm saying? When I did do it, I would slice niggas up like best barber in town. All the young boys came to my shop. We did the spray, the lines with the designs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I've been cutting hair since I was 14. That's one thing, you know what I mean, I know how to do. Good. So then I felt how powerful I was when I tried to alchemize that. Now the hardest part, it was easy letting the barbershop go. It was easy letting the RV go. It was easy letting the truck go. It was easy letting the motorcycle go. It was easy. The hardest part of all the sacrifice was the people. Man, letting go of my wife that wasn't looking at the shit the way I was. Shit. I tried my best to get her to understand what I was understanding, but she wasn't meant to go forward in my journey with me. And it was the saddest thing, because I had a child with her. I said, at least let me take my son. Nah, you ain't taking us. Alright, I gotta go. Now, what I realize is that when you are going to that next consciousness, you have to alchemize and sacrifice energy so that it can alchemize, and what you think is that you're going to be alone, but you're not. Nothing is lost, all is transformed. I went through it myself. So when I let her go, 3 came. But it did not seem that way, that everything was going to be all right, that I was going to attract other people. Mind you, I'm moving to Central America, I'm moving to Honduras, I'm moving to Guatemala, I'm moving out here in the bush. to go find out my knowledge. I was thirsty for this knowledge. It took me on a quest. I didn't just want to think about it. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to know about it. I wanted to see if this was true. If I go out, I did all this mathematics, and I wanted to know if going out into nature would really change my concept on life. If I isolated myself around green, around nature, which is this vibration, like green is a vibration. If you literally put yourself in nature and engulf yourself in nature, no phone, no nothing, just out there in nature, eat nothing but fruit. I went all the way down to 160. Now, usually my weight is from 195 to 211, but I went all the way down to 160, fasting, hardly eating, stomach shut down. I went into the bush, drunk from the river, bathed in the river, bathed in the waterfall, the Honduras. Slept in the tent. When the sun went down, I went to sleep. When the sun rose, I woke up. Every day. I ate mangoes from the mango tree right there. I slept under an avocado tree and ate the avocados as they dropped. I pooped on the ground. I was engulfed. Naked most of the day. In the bush. I did this for about a year. About a year. I wasn't online for a minute. 6 months to a year. I want to be honest. It was 6 months to a year. I did this for a while. I mean, if you ever been to Honduras, you know the internet sucks. There ain't no internet there. So, I missed the internet because I had all this knowledge and I was trying to put it online, trying to upload it, and it just sucked. But I was out there and I had so much knowledge I was gaining. So much more understanding, man. I mean, the dreams, the knowledge, oh man. And I couldn't wait to get online, but I had to move to Costa Rica to get internet. But the moral of what I'm saying is, you won't have to sacrifice. So I had to take my other world and figure out how to take it and alchemize it to finance my new world. So I gave the barbershop away because I gave it at a price. I was like, yo, just give me $500 a week for the next year and you can have the barbershop. She was really excited about that. Like, what? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah. That's it? I'm like, yeah. I made it so it's super easy for her to give it to me. And then, I took that and I used that. And then I got donations. And so, yeah. But my honor, my heart is this message. This is what I came to do. This is what I fully understood why I came here. And most will never find out why they came here. And maybe that's why they came here, to just be a battery. But I figured out what this was, what all of this was, what the Bible was saying, what the Quran was saying. I figured it all out. I really, really figured it out. It's like, fuck. I just knew what all of this was, and I just wanted to speak that message. And man, I was speaking it, but nobody was hearing me, man. Right? Nobody was hearing me. So I just started becoming controversial. I started saying things that made people, think. Like, people kept talking about Dr. Sebi. I was like, nigga. And I started talking about against Dr. Sebi's stuff. And it grew, like, people started, oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga talking against Dr. Sebi? And then after that, then the white girl came. And so the universe kind of gave me some controversy to promote the message. So, because without the controversy, no one would have heard what I was saying. So I needed that. So when the white girl came from Canada, the whole Canada was lit. It was crazy. And, she left. And after that, then, it was just, haters. Then BBC wanted to interview me. And I was just like, okay. okay, this message is real. You know, the European government is now watching me. Yeah, okay. They're after me. They want to label me as a cult leader, so that's what they did. They labeled me as a cult leader on Google to target me. And I said, okay, cool. So this journey has been always alchemy, always changing. And life in the moment is constant change. And you cannot live on this journey without constant alchemy and constant sacrifice, constant renewal. The universe will not allow you to have too much. It will always take it away from you and give it right back slowly. But it will never let you get rich. The universe won't let you get rich because you're not allowed to be rich because there's too many poor people in this world. You're not allowed to be rich because it's harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom. So you know, some people are like, well, you had $300,000. Why? What did you do? I said, I gave it away. I gave it away. And they're like, what the fuck you mean, man? I'm like, I gave it away because it's harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom. I realized that I could have opened up businesses, man. I was a businessman. I'm very smart. But I'm smart enough to know not to use my straw man. You know what I mean? I'm smart enough to know I'm not allowed to use that straw man. I will not use Eligio Bishop to open up business with Babylon. I will not use it. It's against my rules. It's against the kingdom of God to use my straw man. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't serve money. No, I can't serve money. Well, why didn't you buy land? Because it wasn't time for me to buy land yet. I mean, I can't really buy land anyway. But if I would have bought the land in Costa Rica, look, I got deported. Well, then what? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in my journey the way it is, and I'm so glad I was able to overcome that, and that money allowed me to learn so much so fast. Because I'm not one for money. I'm one for knowledge, wisdom. You can have the money. Give me the wisdom. Me, I want knowledge of self. I want to know. You can have the money. Nothing's more powerful, nothing's more satisfying to me than the knowledge and the wisdom. And so that is what I seek, and that's what I've got. I got the ultimate knowledge and wisdom. And the money was not spent in vain because I took that journey and I went so many beautiful places and seen so many beautiful things. And the journey has been immaculate, up and down and round and round. And, you know, it's been beautiful. This is the life that I chose. This is what I came here for. I don't regret any part of it. All my controversy, I love it. I love this life, and I'm living. You know, they really bothering y'all back there, huh? If you say anything about the men in the back, I'm just going to block you. If you say any stupid shit in the room, I'm going to block you. Niggas is so, y'all, you know what it is? Y'all looking at my background, and y'all easily distracted, and that's why you are where you are, right? People keep talking about, people keep talking about stupid shit because I'm gonna tell you the secret. Social media has conditioned your mind to only have an attention span of a 5-year-old. You will never be able to manifest anything without focus. Y'all motherfuckers can't focus 5 minutes without paying attention to the motherfuckers in the background. That's the kind of mind you have. Your attention span's to a 3-year-old, nigga. Dumbass. They got you, nigga. They got you on this instant Snapchat. Yeah, they got you, motherfucker. The government has conditioned your mind through social media. Why do you think they make us put videos in 1-minute clips, you fucking dick? Don't you fucking get it? Wake the fuck up, bro. They make you put your fucking knowledge in 1-minute clips. That is a prison. That is a paradox. That is a conditioning of the human mind, nigga. If you don't see the psychology in putting your fucking knowledge in 1 minute, in only a couple seconds. That is to condition you only to have a short attention span so that you can't get no real knowledge into your DNA, you fucktwad. Why do you think we can only fucking make a video for 1 minute at a fucking time, bro? Why do you think I go live only? Because I can't make an hour-long video and you watch it. Because your attention span has been conditioned to be of a fucking 3-year-old, bro. This is why you're paying attention to the things in the background instead of sitting still and focusing your mind on what the fuck I'm saying so that you can receive something right now. Right? You don't see it, bro? 1 minute clips going down your timeline. That's the only thing that you're used to now. You're used to 1 minute. Right? 1 minute clips. They listening to me. You watching them. So you'll never be able to manifest nothing in your life because you can't focus. Focus is the key attention that they took from you. That's what makes you a slave. In this day and age, if you can't focus, you're a slave. You don't have the attention span, so you let somebody else do it for you. Convenience, creatures of convenience, because you can't focus enough to manifest anything. The universe is ruled by thought. Whatever thoughts you hold the most, that's what manifests into your reality. Whether you know that or not, consciously about that or not. Those that are smart are consciously about this and they focus on what they want and they manifest it. But that's only 1% of the population. The rest of you fucktwads or you retarded bitches are sitting there having to deal with whatever's told to you. And I make my knowledge real simple so no one cannot understand what the fuck I'm saying because I'm using common words. It's really fucking simple. Something complicated made simple so that you can understand it. If I'm offending you, then I'm probably talking about you because I didn't say your name. And if you're offended by anything I've said, the message is probably for you. Point blank period. Only a hit dog will holler. Moving forward. You're going to have to sacrifice women, children, mom, dad, family, because the universe is trying to show you how great you are. You are all energy. And so it's going to take a different shape and form. You're going to have a mom, you're going to have a dad. It's going to take another shape and form. But we are so stuck on these forms, energy forms, that we do not know how to let go. And this is why we reincarnate. We reincarnate because you don't know how to let go. You do not understand that everything is energy. And so when you look at death, you don't understand death. And that nothing is lost, all is transformed, because that's how the universe works. Everything is transformed, not created, transformed. Energy is transformed. Nothing is lost, all is transformed. But you're so stuck on the form that, yeah, you're going to be upset because, the forms transform. They have to transform. They're in forms that transform. And if you don't get used to change and become mutable to the everlasting transformation of the world, then you're going to hold on to baggage. And that's why the Buddha talks about letting go of attachments. So you have to let go of jobs wisely. I'm not saying just overnight do it. I'm saying take serious steps to transforming your life to where you know you're supposed to be. And stop playing with it. You're gonna have to let some children go that's connected to people that mean you know well. You can make this hard, or you can make it easy. You can say, I'm not letting my child go. Well, that's why you'll be stuck in this earth plane, because of the fact that you don't understand that that child does not belong to you. That child is you. And it has its own journey. If you can take your child with you, then you're very lucky. But more than likely, you go on this journey by yourself. We want to hold on to everything and take everything with us. When no. Take a good look at your child and let go. Because it ain't yours. They belong to themselves. And that's a hard pill to swallow. But that's just how it is. Some of y'all got children with baby moms and baby fathers that's not going to allow you to take the child and completely go live your life. No. See, you want to take your child and raise your child outside the system. But you're connected to somebody that doesn't give a fuck about that. They're in the system. So yeah, you'll give them visitations back to Babylon? Come on. What are you going to do? You really going to play that game? If you can't have your child, it's not your child. It belongs to the state. And that might be the karma that the child has to pay, but that's their own journey. And so this is a hard pill I had to swallow with a couple of sacrifices with kids that I made. Here's what I learned though. Because they have your genes, they'll eventually wake up. They're going to wake up because they have 23 of your chromosomes. So no matter where you are, I mean, look at where you were dropped off. You figured it out. They'll figure it out. They have their own journey to figure that out. Maybe if you take them with you, they won't have the experiences that allows them to figure it out. And so that everything's happening in divine timing. We have to let go and let the universe, or let God, whatever you want to call it. Right? You're going to have to let go of family members. You're going to have to let go of loved ones. This is the hardest part. Material things are easy. People are hard. Because you think you love somebody, but love is understanding. And if you love them, you'll be able to let them go. And if they're for you, they will be there. But, and again, you can make life hard, go kicking and screaming. Come into your purpose, come into your journey, let that shit go. You understand? If the baby father doesn't want to comply, that means that the baby has its own journey and has to meet you along the way later. You have to lead the baby there. If the baby father, if the baby mother doesn't want to comply, wants to make things hard for you, then yeah, you gotta keep it moving. Sacrifice. In the Bible, it clearly states in Matthew 10, anyone that puts their son, daughter, mother, or father before me is not worthy of me. What that means is that Christ conscious, this path that you're walking, you're here to change the world. You're not here to be in love. You're not here to enjoy yourself yet. You're here to prove that you're worthy of enjoying yourself. This world is just a moment in time. I know it seems like a long time, but it's a test. This is a proving grounds. You're not here to be happy. Nah. You're here to fight. Fight your demons. You're not here to enjoy yourself. Get that out your fucking mind. Every time you try to enjoy yourself, you'll not be able to enjoy yourself because you're not here to fucking enjoy yourself. Point blank period. You're here to prove yourself worthy to enter the higher realms where you can enjoy yourself. You're here to prove yourself. Sacrifice. You're not here to be happy. Get that into your brain. This life is a test. It's not for enjoyment. You can enjoy it in the process, but this shit is not to be happy. This is not it. No. This is a proving grounds. You're being tested. Your heart is being weighed. What you do here will determine your eternity. This is nothing but a moment in time, or mind, should I say. And I want to tell you this again. You're not here to enjoy yourself. You're here to make this world a better place. And that, my friend, is not an easy task. So if you're here to enjoy yourself or be happy, get the fuck over it. Because it's not fucking happening. You will get moments where you're enjoying yourself, and then that shit will be gone, and it'll be back to reality. So I'm just giving you a hard fucking message in your fucking mind right now. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. You're here to bring change. You're here to fight the status quo. That's not an enjoyable process, but you will inherit the earth. You will inherit eternal life. But it's going to be a hard journey. People are going to hate you, troll you. People are going to fucking try to destroy you. That is what comes along with it. So that you can feel the vibration of seriousness. Why the cursing? I'm not cursing. Cursing is, you know what cursing is? Cursing is, I hate you. I hope you never be anything. You're never going to be anything. That's a curse. But if I want to curse, I would say that. Because some of you will never be anything. You're here as a prop. Nigga. Yeah, that's not a curse. That's just real. That's cursing. Profanity is fuck you. What the fuck are we doing here? That's profanity. Those are words that have histories being used to curse people, but any word can be used to curse somebody. So I'm not cursing. I'm actually trying to help your silly ass. So whoever's supposed to hear this message, you know he's supposed to hear. Let that bitch go. Let that bitch ass nigga go. Let that bitch ass nigga go. Let the child go with him. Fuck him. You're gonna be okay. You can make more children. You're gonna make more children. You'll be okay. That child is not yours. That child is you. That child is on another version of you on its own journey. Let it the fuck go. Don't fucking try to hold on to some shit that you ain't supposed to hold on to, or you're gonna make life hard for yourself. There it is. If you needed somebody external of you to say it, I said it. Sacrifice. Let it go. I love myself. Alright, bro.
You gotta stay next to the house.
Damn, bro. You can't even see.
Nah, we so close to the sun.
Damn, why that bitch so close? Everything close as hell. That's why. We close to it, bruh. The sky close as a bitch. What the fuck going on with y'all, man? But the sky dummy close. That shit crazy. Why we so high up this mountain shit? Scared of that blunt, bruh. What? I got a gold blunt there. What you mean? I'm scared of what, bruh? You see what's going on? That bitch golden, nigga. Shit, if you trying to set it up, then you gotta inbox me, my bro. That's all you gotta do is just inbox the chef. We can lock in. Bro, I got a gold blunt, bro. I ain't never had no motherfucking gold blunt, nigga. Fuck they talking about, bro. In my head. Smoking legal weed. I legally went to the store today and legally bought dummy weed for cheap, bro. I said, oh shit. I'm moving at you. I don't know if it's gonna smoke like though. Hell no, I can't sit down. Hell yeah, inbox me, my guy, for sure. Hold on. I gotta light that gold motherfucker up. Oh yeah, salute the Matt time, man, for real, for real. I was just out there, had a battle like last year. Like end of last year. That gold motherfucker with a light, dude. Bitch ain't trying to get smoked. Well, newsflash, bitch. You done smoked today. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Smoking gold weed. Nah, bro, you feel me? Each one teach one, bro. We all gotta level up with this shit, feel me? Y'all niggas. Am I on BL7? I wanna tell y'all, but I can't cause I ain't. Summer Impact? Nope, I ain't on that motherfucker either. Golden weed, all hell the king. Golden weed, bro. When I come back to Georgia, if the niggas ain't got no gold blunts, bro, I ain't smoking that shit, bro. blunts. All hail the golden blunts. For when, bro, you gotta let me know. Oh, this all got to the bottle, yeah. Go ahead and get right. Hold on, y'all. Gold blunt. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I almost want to put this out and try to fly back home with it. I think I'm gonna fly back home with this. I can write in cursive with this. What I spell? What I just spell, huh? You sick, boy. This shit, that gas, nigga. Good gas. You sick. I'm gonna put that bitch up. Cave in the building. You know what's going on. Where the hell my dog go? Oh, yes, sir. Got my dog out here. Yeah.
That was it.
That was all, right?
That was it. I slowed that bitch down a little bit.
It's the gold blunt, bro. You can't tell nobody else you hit the gold blunt, bro. It's the gold blunt, bro. That's luxury, bro. It's the, we living good out here. It's a gold blunt.
The ashes is gold.
The ashes is gold, bro.
The ashes.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing. I'm just playing. Stop fucking playing. I'm out, man. Y'all seen enough. Wake up, Indians. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Bright and early. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. It's gonna be a beautiful morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Peace, peace, peace. I'm out early, man. This is what up? Nori coming. What's going on, good brother? Peace, King. Everything good, man. I just want to tell you, man, I always support you. I want your followers to know that. I want your people to know that what you're doing is very respectable, commendable, and I always enjoy just you know what I'm saying, supporting what you're doing, because I know that you have more courage than me, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of ways, and in a beautiful way. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like, you're on the front line, and in a lot of ways, I just want you to know that, like, that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying. Everything you do, even if I'm not there, I'm there. Well, that's love, man. And you know what the thing is, you consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was one of the first dudes I met in this industry from the beginning. That's real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the battle was shot, like, exactly. I remember when you pulled up in front of Justice and was playing Banned from TV, and I was like, this shit gonna be the best song ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And you always consistently show me love, man. It's always mutual respect. You always been like a brother to me. Yep. And just watching your success, seeing you just catapult from being a rapper to being one of the biggest podcasts ever, just doing so much, man. You always been an inspiration to me. So when you say stuff like that to me, it's motivating and inspirational, man. So and I'm genuine with it, because like, I kid you not, like, your Instagram, I never even told you this, like, offline or whatever. Your Instagram at times is like I cry sometimes when I see your Instagram, because you post everything. You post the good, the bad, the ugly, and at times, you know, I'm living my life, but I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm black, so I look and I be like, damn, that shit is going on over here, and this shit is going, and I be fucked up. But it's important for people to know that you have to watch. Like, when I seen Hov give you a 5, listen, that nigga feel the same way as me. You know what I'm saying?
He literally he said that to me. You know what I'm saying? At Nipsey Hussle's funeral, he came up to me, like, I was walking by, you know, that's Hov, so I'm like, what's up? And he stopped me, grabbed me, gave me a hug, was like, yo, man, I love everything you're doing, man. Right. Keep going, man. We with you, man. We support you. So I was like, damn. So it's good. It feels good to get genuine love from the people who you love and respect. You know, so like once again, man, I always every time you say it to me, I'm humbled, man.
Nah,
Man, how
it's
many times
real.
you say it?
Because I really mean it, and let me tell you something. Nas mean it, Hove mean it, Puff mean it, because you're doing something that they literally can't do. So in that way, you're richer than them. You know what I'm saying? You're richer than them in that way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Is because everyone, if you're good, they want to be on the front line. They want to be on the front line. We want to be outside the Brooklyn jail fighting for the people to get their heat and their water. We want to do that too. But the thing is, there's so many other options and other things that's happening. So when you there for us, everyone feel like it's us. That's me. They don't feel like it's you. They feel like your fight is so much bigger than ours. Is that we feel like that's us. Like when I see you,
it is you. I'm definitely out there for you. So every time I'm out there, I'm representing you. So definitely, that's the way you're supposed to feel.
I want you to know that. And on that note, I'm going to get my little miles in because I'm going to go a little jog. But yo, my brother, I love you, my nigga. And I'm going to watch your live as I'm jogging.
I appreciate you. Love you too, King.
All right, one love. Peace.
Salute. Oh, that was a good early morning. Early morning. My brother NORE came to show love early in the morning, man. You know, guess when you're doing it authentically, the people that you respect gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother NORE for the love, man. Early this morning, 7:30 in the morning. That's what's up. King Stop Killing Kings March in Newark. If you're anywhere in the area, New York, Tri-State, come through, man. 3 o'clock, we meeting. It's on my page. You know, meeting out there, man. You come through. It's gonna be a family reunion, man. Reestablishing and reaffirming our brotherhood, man. We need brothers to understand that we're brothers. And that if you realize that somebody's your brother, you know, that's why I think so much violence goes on in our community, because somehow we've been separated. Like we took the neighbor out of the hood. And so nobody even identifies. We see everybody as an op. It's me for myself, I'm out for myself. When you start realizing that all these communities, we all brothers, we all come from the same struggle, the same background, the same lineage, the same ancestry. You know what I'm saying? We got the same problems, the same shit that you going through in the hood. The brother that you beefing with is going through the same thing. Same little chains that you fighting over, they put us in these communities so we can die over that chain. So when we start identifying that and realizing that, we are less likely to kill each other, man. So that's what this march is about, man. This rally and march is gonna be about. You know, Newark has a lot of violence and things going on, and we wanna let them brothers know that they brothers. You know, we want to let them brothers know that they brothers and that they shouldn't be trying to hurt each other and kill each other. And when you identify somebody as your brother, the likelihood of you trying to kill them is a lot less, if any at all. Because you don't want to harm your brother. I don't give a fuck how mad your brother gets you. You don't want to kill him. You know, so that's what we're doing today in Newark, New Jersey. If you're anywhere from 3 to 6, we'll be out there rallying and marching, man. So come through, show some love, reaffirm what set you claim, what hood you claim, what block you from. This is about unity, brotherhood. So come in peace. Come with love, man. Sin, top of the morning, King. Oh, I'm getting rid of you. I'm gonna get Duke here on my laptop. I can't block you right now, but I'm spamming you. Nigga gonna hit talking about I'm a cop. You definitely got me. Definitely got it. You ain't got a chance to steal it. No? Yeah, man, nothing but love and respect, man. Nothing but love and respect. I'm on my way to do a keynote speech in Hofstra, speaking at the Boys to Men Conference in Hofstra. If you was around the Hofstra area this morning, I'm gonna be there. Me and my brother Sean King, I see he's on the bill with me. So if you're anywhere in the area, come through. It's like a full day today. My brothers, the Furtado brothers, the King of Kings. We got the King Stop Killing Kings March, and then right after that, my brothers, the King of Kings and Queens, are honoring me at their annual gala tonight. So I want to say thank you for that. I would like to definitely say thank you for that. And my whole day is going to be full, man. You know what I want to talk about today? I seen the verdict for the junior trial. I'm going to post it up to you later. But you know, everybody's like, yeah, that's good for. I'm not really happy that 5 Hispanic brothers are convicted of premeditated murder in the first degree. I'm like, that's not something I'm happy about. Yeah, you want justice for Junior. You watch what happened to him. It was tragic. You don't diminish anything. And I'm glad that his family maybe can start rebuilding and moving forward. You know, we try to put the pieces together after they lost their sense of tragedy. You know? And when I look at that situation in this community, you know, if we're being honest, you know, I can speak from a moral high ground to the place that I've evolved to now and say, yeah, that was the worst shit. Those people were animals, they were demons. They jumped that boy, they killed him. You know, definitely the young man who actually was stabbing Junior, I think he was probably 1 or 2 of them who actually was stabbing Junior, you know, probably deserved to be do a whole lot of time in jail. But the other guys who participated, you know, were victims of a culture that we promote. They were victims of a culture. And even those guys, they were victims of a culture of violence that's prevalent in our community. Because I'd be lying to you if I said that I ain't watched people get jumped in the community. I'd be lying to you if I haven't seen similar situations. And people thought it was cool. I would be sitting here lying to you and saying that maybe I participated in us jumping somebody. Because my man said he had beef with somebody, they tried to jump in, so please try to jump. But I would be lying to you if I said that these are not situations that I've been around or seen, but the outcome wasn't as tragic. You know? Knowing that some of those people that was involved in those situations today are successful people who've changed their life around, who are 16 and 17, had done dumb shit. You know, the mind state changed. You know? I would be lying if I said that. You know, I would sit there and be lying and say that I'm not able to identify with that reality. You know, and I can speak, like I said, I can speak from more high ground and call them all animals and this and that because I looked at that videotape and I seen what they did to that young boy. And it crushed me, but it crushed me not just for me, it crushed me for them as well. You know, it crushed me because I understood that 1 minute of anger, you know, the boy thought that somebody put his sister on the internet having sex with him. I can't tell you how I would have reacted. You know, I'm more than likely would have been stabbed and cut nobody up. But I probably would have been dare jumping them. Oh, you did this to my sister. How you would have been involved in some stupid shit like that? You know? That probably would have been a reality that I engaged in. And somebody else could have probably been there with a knife and done some shit, and I would have been spending the rest of my life premeditated murder. Only thing I premeditated was I was gonna whip somebody's ass. You know, so when I understand the reality of the situation, I'm not so quick. I'm not so quick to say, yo, good for them. They're gonna spend the rest of their life in prison. Teenagers, and some of them probably 20 years old. I'm not happy for them. Maybe it's me, but I'm not just happy. It's not something that I celebrate. I wish none of this shit happened. So, once again, I'm not happy. I'm not where the rest of the world is. But that's the truth. You know? So, it's like, it's a bittersweet. You want justice for the young man. Yes, you do. But you mad that this is the justice. You're mad that somebody wasn't there to prevent these boys. Because, once again, it's people from our community, people that look like us, that's killing people that look like us. And that's why this king stopped killing kings. March is so needed. You know, kings stop killing kings is serious. Like, you know, we have to change the culture. We gotta shift this culture, man. This culture glorifies negativity and violence. And because of the culture, these young boys, Junior, including these other boys, probably spend the rest of their life in jail, have lost their lives. We gotta have some responsibility. We gotta take back the culture. We gotta restructure, reformat, refocus the culture. We have to, man. Because we losing too many. We losing too many on both ends. You got the person who takes life and the person who's giving life in prison. You take a life, then you give a life in prison. And what's happening is all of these laws for prison reform. Yes, they let people off for low-level drug offenses and non-violent crimes. With the violent crimes, which are prevalent in our communities, the statute for violence is going to get higher. The amount of time you do for anything that's considered violent is going to get higher. And that's only going to plague out communities because violence, poverty is violence. Wherever you see poverty is where you see violence. So our communities are going to be the ones, since they can't keep the revolving door going and let the people doing the low-level drug things get taken away. Even classification for drugs, what they're going to do is make sure that when you do any level of violence, you don't come home. Because they got to keep you in there long. So now anything they could consider violent, you stay in jail forever. You get into a fight or some shit, you probably gonna do a year. You hurt from any level of hurting, the mandatory minimums for anything that's considered violence is gonna go a lot higher. That's how they cannot close in their jails. Crazy. Their goal is never to close the jails. The only thing they can do now is make sure that you stay in jail a lot longer. And that's only going to continue to affect. That's only going to negatively affect, marginalized communities where mostly black and brown people inhabit. Start to be a lot more cautious of what we doing, man. But just want to tell y'all good morning. Want to see y'all at that march. If you're around, you can make it. Come through, support, march with your brother. Come bring a hug, bring some love, bring some positive energy. We was at the last King Stop Killing Kings march we did, which was, motivated, inspired, which was the whole idea was inspired by Nipsey Hussle and his passing and his legacy and the way that he carried himself and what he wanted to do in his community and the way he lost his life. We was at that one in the Bronx, and you understand what it's about. When it wasn't, and it was a beautiful day, man. And God already said this weekend is going to be beautiful. The weather is beautiful. So I'm looking forward to seeing my brothers. If it's a man, say you are my brother. you try to stop somebody from committing acts of violence. We are family. We cannot continue to kill and hurt each other. Say his name, Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues. Kings. Stop killing kings. Kings. Stop killing kings. That's smart. That's right, right on. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle.
Space goes in the jar, here go boom.
Be careful, because if you run your eyes back too far back, they may stay back there. Or I may slap them back there. Tienes mucho cuidado conmigo, ¿oíste? Mamá huevazo. Coño.
Where are you?
What?
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm bartending.
Oh. Till what time?
Huh?
Till what time?
Supposedly until 12.
And then when you
I'm
going
gonna come
after?
back right now because I'm taking a break. Everybody want me doing shots with them. I don't.
When you going after?
Huh?
Where are you going after?
No, we're home probably. I don't know. Why? Y'all throwing a party?
I'm at the studio, yeah.
It's lit like that? You got a party going on? Wow, you don't. Let me tell you something. First off, you don't fuck with nobody because you change your number on people and then you don't
Love
even
you too,
get.
Frenchie.
What?
Say it again.
What
I
did you say?
changed my number and what else?
Oh, that you didn't give it to me. You act like I won't fight you. And I'll get Skylar to jump in with me. She know how to fight. And it won't be get Mamau, it'll be Uncle Mamau.
Get my mom means fuck your mother, so uncle your mother? I love you too, Frenchie. I love you, boy.
That's what I meant to say, fuck him. Right? That's how you say it?
How far are you from the studio?
I'm in Harlem right now. I'm at State.
Oh, okay. Huh?
Now what?
All right, Mama Cueva.
Mamá huevazo. Eres tú.
Get my mouth.
Fuck you too. Fuck you
I
too,
love you.
bitch. Now I don't get the whole concept of you doing that with Skylar too. You were telling me that shit. I thought you were teaching her something to say to somebody, one of my neighbors.
I'm gonna call you when I'm done, okay? I'm gonna call you.
Alright. Bye. Good
I
night.
love you.
Love you too. Gang gang.
Shout out to her. Oh, Frenchie. Yeah, my nigga French. Frenchie, where you at? I tried to camp Frenchie up, but Frenchie shit. Frenchie, I tried to add you, boy. This
nigga Blue never want to come out. Yo, Blue be getting me tight, bro. You know what, Blue? Yo, I'm about to tell y'all niggas how much I love my nigga Flip. Look, I love my nigga Flip so much that he can argue with whoever he want to argue with. But when he punch you in the face, I'ma terrorize you niggas, nigga. Whoever my nigga punch in the face, I don't give a fuck how much you crack jokes with him and all that. I'ma punch you in your mouth. Queen shit, nigga. I'm in Queens right now, nigga. Queens. Queens. You play with my son Flip, I'ma punch you in your mouth, nigga. First of my life, I love my nigga. My nigga been with me when I ain't have nothing. My nigga been with me when I was down and out. Nigga, you was the first nigga to put me on a song when that shit was popping, when y'all niggas was doing the dancing shit, nigga. Words of my life, nigga. I would never forget that. I love you. You always believed in me, my nigga. You always believed in me. So this is what I can give to you. If I can't give you money, I swear to God I can give you my physical self, and I'll fuck a nigga up for you, nigga. Words of life, nigga. I love you, friend. Look, I'm double cupping right now. Twisted, slizzard, nigga. I just wanted to let the world know how much I love you, nigga. You my fucking heart, nigga. Real nigga shit, you my man. And every time I watch you on this shit, that shit make me feel so good to watch you go to a plateau that you're going to, bro. I love you, nigga. Real nigga shit, I love you, nigga. I love you, Joker. I love all my niggas, bro. I really love my niggas. And if you go against my man, you gotta go against me. I'ma fuck you up. That's all I wanna say. I love you, nigga. I love you, I'm here. Alright, Brendy. Love that nigga, man. I love him. I love Frenchie, boy. It's my brother. Oh, God. They go funny, Marco.
Man, he ain't gonna do shit. And fuck you. Like I said, he ain't gonna do shit. You got niggas on here. You paying niggas to get on live to come on here and say that they gonna work for you? Are you dumb or you stupid?
Don't ever talk about my man like that. I slap the shit out of you.
Man, shut up. And you Adam back telling me soft. That boy soft. I went to school with that boy. He ain't do shit.
You go to school with him, you bitch ass nigga.
How you gonna tell me? Listen, let me tell you something. You pay niggas.
Your sister.
I don't give a fuck if you fuck my sister. She got an STD. Let me tell you something. And you happy about that? That you fuck my sister and she got motherfucking STD? You think you care about that? Alright, now let me tell you something. I'm tired of you paying these niggas that come on your live to be like they family and they tough. Let me tell you something else. Shut up. I'm still talking. Don't talk while I'm talking. Put your head down. Don't talk. Just stop talking while I'm talking. You wouldn't even talk it. So listen, let me tell you one more thing about yourself. Get your life together. You stay on live 24/7.
You pussy. You pussy, nigga. Look at my studio, nigga. See my shit, nigga? We out here working, bitch ass nigga. Get your shit up, nigga. You see my son, my older son? Get your shit up, man.
Hey, look, excuse my language, but if he knew who you was,
we working, bitch.
His daddy's a bitch.
Yo, what you just said?
You heard what I said? And tell that nigga to come back on the live. I'll slap the taste out of his mouth. I got stuff to do. I'm getting it out. I'm getting out. Now, fuck you, too.
Something wrong with that nigga, boy. Fuck Marco, nigga. He pussy. And fuck Fat Boy. He pussy, too. Yeah, free Joffrey. Free the Mac baller. Joffrey the Mac. Yeah, Marco got my number. Yeah. Jenna not picking up. Fuck Jenna. I'm on some bullshit with Jenna, too. I said, fuck Jason, your face. Oh, my cousin Viv. Viv, where Viv went? All I do was change the reefer. Fuck bitch like the Queen Latifah and all the vehicles stolen up the registry sweeper. Shit get uglier than a masterpiece nigga. Do the record. Your uncle look for you. Which one, Mills?
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. It's nice to meet you. Finally.
Likewise. Where you from? London?
I'm from England. I'm outside of London.
Outside of London. Okay.
Why is there all these flower things going on in this thing?
You press the button.
Let's see if I can get this thing off because it's driving me crazy. That's better. So how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Have you been to London?
Yes.
When's the last time?
Last year.
Okay,
Last year or the year before last?
What part of London did you go?
2016. My family owned a couple of restaurants called Coming Up.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a couple of restaurants out there, and I go up there. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing very, very well.
It's about
It's 4:53 a.m.
4:53. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you up?
I was having a chat with Huss and V-Bergs and One Shot, a few guys that were having a bit of an argument on my live. So yeah, that's why I'm up.
Okay. Well,
Got the what? Marcy got the jugs. Oh, I've got a bit of jugs, yes. There's a bit of jugs going on.
don't listen to them. But
I'm trying not to.
you have any children?
I would love you to come and join my morning show and just come and say hi. Me and Huss do a morning show. He's a bit of a comedian, but you should
Okay.
come.
On Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. 6:30 New York time to 9:30 a.m. Come and say
Okay,
hello.
cool. So I'll check it out.
But I'm actually coming to your city in September. I'm having a party there.
Okay.
And I'd love you to come and grace your presence at my party. I've asked a few of your guys, Nay, Coley said the coming face said he's going to come. So it'd be nice to see you there.
All right, well, you come to the studio as well. I'm sure, you know.
I'd love to come to the studio.
So just let us know when you're here, and then we go from there. I'll check the show out, though, and then you'll see me in there. DM me.
Yeah, I can slide in your DM, Flip. You said that live.
Yeah, you can. No, nothing.
I'm joking. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Curvy Barbie doll, what are you doing here? God, you have all the people in your life.
Well, you know, that's because a guy named Funny Marco.
Apparently you throw people about. When I get to your studio, you're going to flip me over?
No.
You're going to treat me like a lady?
Yes.
So, will I have, like, I'm a bit of a queen. Like, I'm a bit royalty. Actually,
Okay.
they're going to treat me special? Like, real special when I get there?
I treat everybody special.
Okay. I'm just checking. Island, oh, you goodness. I'm
Okay.
trying not to read this. Yes, it's just good
Don't
to be
read
here.
it. So, look, listen, slide in my DM, and then I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take it
All
easy.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man. The love is tremendous, man. Yo, Money Mill, where you at? Oh, he said my uncle looking for me. How are you?
I'm good.
Good seeing you.
They probably thought we was frozen for a second.
We gotta support that lady in her party. She said you gonna pull up.
Yeah, that's my peoples, man.
It's dope.
It's a low.
We're gonna I'm gonna talk to Space Ghost now. I'm supposed to have a fucking interview for the script. You feel me, CJL? Took the script interview and shit, but the nigga ain't come, so I gotta I'm about to get him out of here. Yeah, I'm tired.
As you should be, man. You work hard out here in these streets, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do a flip. We're gonna do on the edge with flip soon. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a ride. Yeah. We gotta do it. I think we're gonna do it Sunday. I'm gonna talk to Space Ghost and Jen and figure it out and shit. I need you there, Face, man. Come on.
Who? Jen?
Jenna. She take care of all. She calls the restaurants. Yeah.
Nah, Flip don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Flip a legal beagle.
Yeah, you know we be calling you this shit. Hold on, what we calling you? This is you right here, Face. Yo, that's you look just like that nigga, boy. Yo, Face, that's you, boy. When you get
Yo, you gotta tell them to chill, cause they don't want to get me to sick. They don't want you to sick me on them, man.
Yeah.
They don't want that smoke.
How you doing, though, man? There's a lot of things going on out here on Instagram.
There's a lot of things going on Instagram. A lot of disappointments.
Really? What you mean?
A lot of prostitution. I mean, a lot of porn. I mean,
Prostitution? Who probably... Oh, somebody a prostitute?
No, porn star.
Who's a
Which
porn
is still
star?
a prostitute.
Wait, what are you talking? Who's a porn star?
Somebody we both know well. They have turned into a porn star.
Somebody we both know well.
Mm-hmm. They turned into a porn star.
I know them.
You know them very well.
I know them very well.
Yeah, you
They've
know
been
them
in the
very
studio
well.
before?
Oh, she's been in the studio, all right?
Alexa?
No. I would have thought.
She been in the studio. Face goes. Face says somebody turned to a porn star and that been in the studio. You know who he talking about?
Somebody turned to a porn star.
Yeah. You know what he talking about?
Her name rhymes with Onika.
Mika?
Nika.
She's a porn star?
She a porn star, my nigga.
Oh, she's not. These niggas out of this, man.
Word to my mother.
Nika's a porn star, Face goes?
Nika's on Pornhub.
Nika's on Pornhub?
She's sucking mad dick.
Yo, Face, stop it, man.
I swear to God.
I'm about to leave too. Lock that door and shit. Yeah, I ain't going to there. Just turn the light off and shit. Text Lewis, tell him that I wasn't able to use it tonight.
I couldn't believe it, man. You know, I was strolling to the Instagram stories, and at first I thought it was a joke. You know, she was like, "I'm a freak." You know, me and my guy's a freak. You know, the guy that she claimed was a nobody. Remember the guy she claimed that was a nobody, who's now a somebody doing porn with her?
So you talking about the guy with that have the clothing line, the nigga with the long hair?
Yes, I think it's like criminal neglect or something like that.
Yeah, I like him. I like his shit. Yeah, he cool. What happened?
Is it criminal neglect?
He's like a pimp or something like that.
Huh?
Didn't he tell me he was a pimp or some shit? Like,
Now, I don't know if he couldn't have been a pimp because the way she was talking to that nigga, yeah, roach infested or clinically infested.
Crime infested.
Oh, crime infested. Okay.
Yeah. Now we not gonna play the nigga. I like the nigga shit though. Turn the computer shit off. Oh, so wait, time out. So, what does crime infested got to do with anything?
Well, he's the star in the Pornhub shit with her.
No, he not. No, he not. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
I'm gonna say you something for a second. Hold on. Don't hang up.
Okay. Okay. What the hell?
Go check your mail.
Hold on. My text? I didn't get no text yet.
You didn't see it?